I'm Gabrielle Lewis and welcome to Ignite and Inspire. I am a yogiologist. I combine psychology and yoga and meditation as a healing modality, looking at the holistic approach when dealing with the mind, body and spirit. And I'm surrounded by such amazing, beautiful people in my life that share so many amazing technologies and ways to help heal. I thought it would be a great idea to do some awareness and inspiring videos for everybody, and my first video is I'm joined by Devbir Singh, who is a Kundalini yoga and meditation teacher, and he is also a crystal healer. So welcome, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So what is one of your main messages that you would like to share with people about your journey and how you can help other people along their journey if they're feeling any uncertainties about themselves? What's one of the main messages you've found?
I think the main thing is really what we call in Kundalini Yoga Satnam, truth is my name, or truth is my identity. And that was always the guiding force in my life, even though I didn't know what to call it as a child. When I would help people to find that place within themselves, it was always my greatest joy, and it still is. So coming out of any kind of matrix, maybe myself being born in a very conservative environment, I was not exactly the most popular kid. I was always heart-centered, and it was cool if you were the football player and you were doing this and that. And those experiences can be painful when you feel like you don't fit in and you don't connect.
Right.
But it's been so valuable for me to be able to really honor that place within myself and learn as an adult that it couldn't or shouldn't have been any different.
So it seems like you use Kundalini yoga as a tool to help deal with those things. Like what for those people who don't know, because I didn't know until I started practicing a few years ago, what is Kundalini yoga and how does it work?
It's just incredible. I always say my life before the practice seems like a movie now, like it was someone else's life. It's just the most incredible practice, and really it's focusing with rhythmic exercise more so than the long deep stretch of other traditions, and it's building the nervous system, the glandular system. It's really the yoga of awareness. They call it the mother yoga because it's incorporating sound and breath and movement and strengthening the nervous system, so we become like stress repellent essentially, and we can stay really contained within our experience and within that truth, and we get access to that infinite part of ourselves from which life begins to flow.
And what has been the biggest shift that you've experienced with Kundalini yoga?
Oh wow, there are so many. Probably just going back to that space of empowering myself, allowing myself to be myself, and then trying to share that with other people. We have something in Kundalini Yoga, we say if the teachings have touched you, then it's kind of your responsibility to then share them and touch others.
Right, which is why we're here today.
Exactly.
So on the flip side, have you found any challenges being a spiritual being in this human vessel that we have and being on this earth? Have you found any challenges?
Oh, certainly. I had to go to the extreme spectrum of, highly in the spiritual and sort of leaving some of my life behind. There was a point when I refused to wear shoes, and it was very, it was kind of extreme, and then coming back to balance. And especially this year, I feel really called to integrate more with all kinds of people, and sometimes when we're finding ourselves, it's okay to give yourself permission to cocoon a little bit and nurture yourself, and then come back out, because it's really all about connecting in the end with everyone and finding the beauty in everyone.
So is that one of your missions then, is to connect and...
Yes, empowering people and finding the common thread. We have the sutra for the Aquarian age, recognize the other person as you, and it's so valuable.
So true. Well, thank you so much for joining today. I know we're going to be, I think, speaking again about some of your more amazing things that you do and the work that you do. So thank you very much for joining, and Sat Nam.
Sat Nam. Thanks so much.
Thank you.